Once again, we return to Mena. Mike Chance, Steve Rook with you. I believe Mena won and declined to the second half. Kick will be fielded at the 8-yard line, up across the 20, 25, got some room to the outside, it's sideline.
We got a flag down.
Flag comes down as the return goes inside the 35 of Mena.
Mike, there's a flag thrown at about the 39-yard line. Looks like the Leopards are going to bring this one back. It's either a block in the back or it looked like a block in the back.
And that will negate a great return for Malvern, and untimely penalties is what has cost Malvern here before. Not that there's a particularly good time to have a penalty.
Well, there's officials are still discussing the flag, and it looks like part 2 of last week where we're having a long, lengthy conversation about what to do about a flag.
Wait on the signal from the official.
Dead ball foul.
Personal foul against Malvern. So that will move the ball back 15 yards.
Now, I saw a really good lick late, but I don't think there was anything illegal about it or
the difficult thing with those type penalties, you don't know if it was something physical or something said.
They threw it right at a pile, so I would think it was some sort of contact type foul. And if it's 15 yards from the spot of the penalty, it's going to back the Leopards all the way up to the about the 23-yard line. Almost flipped the field here for the Leopards.
And they're going to move it. Looks like they're going to spot this at just shy of the 48 of the Bearcats.
Well, the Leopards still have real good field position. They're starting with the ball over in the Bearcat territory.
Jimerson working out a shotgun, ball on the right hash mark. And the fans at Mena amped up past the right side, goes incomplete.
Look, it may have been tipped there by Justin Dean on that out pass. But he was open. I'll guarantee you the Leopards will go back to that. Leopards trying to spread out that defense to set up for the run.
Second down and 10 for Malvern. High snap, fielded cleanly, screen pass the far side, complete. Pickup of 6, maybe 7 on second down.
Yeah, see, Mike, I pulled a Seth Roberts on that one. I called that play. They went right back to that out pass because they saw that he was open, and as long as the Bearcats will give us 5 yards at the pop, we'll take it.
It is a gain. Almost 6 yards on the play. Brings up third down from the Mena 43. Give up the middle. And a good gain on third down, but it's going to leave the Leopards, it looks like, with a decision. They spot the ball at the 39-yard line. And the Leopards need about one more for the first down.
Well, Mike, I think you'll see that play again a lot, too, and that's just not a lot of intelligence on my part to say that. I think your bread and butter is giving it to Locke and Jimerson keeping it.
Give up the middle. The Leopards will not get the first down. Bearcats with good penetration there.
Well, Mike, it really doesn't. Well, we got a Leopard down on the field.
That is Jaquez Locke. He was the ball carrier on that play, and he is being assisted up. He is walking off on his own, so that's a good sign, but running back has been, I wouldn't say a thin position, but you certainly don't need Locke hurt.
No, you don't need him to go out. Of course, we had named him as our isolated player of the game, too, so we don't want him out at all. We won't be able to talk about him all night long.
So the Bearcats get their first shot. Carson Cannon. 6 foot, 185-pound junior for the Bearcats. Works out a shotgun, takes, throws, underneath, pass complete. Hook and ladder. Leopards cover it well. And tackle made at the 42-yard line. If they'd actually stayed with the original pass, Steve, it looked like they had a better game.
They actually lost 2 yards on that hook and ladder. Demias Jimerson read that extremely well and was able to cover the guy on the pitch and keep that from being a 5-yard gain back to a 3-yard gain.
Brings up second down for the Bearcats. Cannon again works out a shotgun. Has Dean in the backfield along with him. Now makes a switch, moves Ozanek back there. He'll get the carry left side, running room as he tries to get to the sideline, and he'll be dropped
by Whit Jones there, but we got a flag back here. Looks like there may have been a little illegal motion against the Bearcats. It's going to take it back 5.
Thought they had a couple in motion at the same time.
Mike, this officiating crew is in no hurry again this week. I don't know if it's the same one or a different one, but
I believe it's a different crew, but I believe they went to the same school.
I believe so. They're getting paid by the hour.
10:04 to go here in the first quarter. No score. Leopard stopped on 4th and 1 on the opening drive. Mena now facing second down and 12 from their own 38-yard line.
Leopards are playing a press defense on the wide receiver and really cheating up on the run.
Cannon fakes the give, looking to throw. Rolls to his right, got some running room. He'll take it. He gets across midfield, and he'll have the first down.
Devin Langston there tripped him up, or he probably would have picked up another 3 or 4 yards on top of that.
Ball at the 48 of Malvern now. Cannon shows his mobility on that last play. Ball the right hash mark. Cannon with 2 backs in the backfield alongside him. Takes a snap, give. Dean. Dean is stacked up at the line of scrimmage and driven back.
Bradley Dixon was in on that tackle along with a lot of other Leopards, but I believe Whit Jones was able to kind of get in there first off and head him right back into the line so the line could stop him. Very minimal gain on that, if anything at all.
It was like he got back to the line of scrimmage, and that was it. It'll bring up second down and 10. Four receivers for the Bearcats. Cannon throws left side, overshoots his man. It'll bring up third down and 10 from the Malvern 48-yard line.
Not sure which one of those Carson was throwing at that time. He kind of split the difference between the two of them. And Mike, have I ever told you how annoying cowbells are?
I absolutely, well, you haven't, but this is something I've known for a while.
Not a shock, huh?
I think about the only thing that even gets close to that for me anymore is every Malvern High School doing the first down chant. Cannon drops straight back, throws right side. Malvern has the ball, play well covered. Demias Jimerson on the coverage.
Great coverage there by Demias. It reminds me of the old Who's Your Basketball movie. I bet Demias could tell you what flavor bubblegum he was chewing. He had him covered so well.
That will bring up 4th and 10 for the Bearcats. They set up to punt. Jimerson will be the deep man from Malvern. He'll at least initially set up around his own 13-yard line. Good snap, but kicks away. Nice punt, angled towards the sideline. Leopards will let it go, and it takes a Bearcat bounce and covered up at the 15-yard line. So the Leopards offense gets their second chance of the night. No score so far, 8:57 to go in the first.
Mike, it looks like Jaquez Locke is in the huddle to go out on the field, so that's a real good sign after being a little slow to get up on the first series.
Good to see him joining the Malvern offense again. Four wideouts for Malvern. Jimerson gets the Bearcats to jump. Assuming no Malvern Leopard player moves, that'll give the Leopards a free 5.
Yeah, we've seen Demias do a pretty good job of that so far in this first half of the season, of getting at times when he needs it to get the defensive line to jump on that cadence.
Yeah, that's been a staple of this Malvern offense for about 5 years now. Honestly, you'd think the Bearcats would be ready for it, but sometimes you can't help yourself. Give left side, and Locke spins out of one tackle, but he can't evade the rest of the Bearcat defenders, and a late whistle allows Locke to get piled up well in the backfield.
Well, they'll spot that ball a little closer to the 17-yard line. Locke did everything he could do to get out of those tackles. They're slipping through the gaps on defense, so the line may need to tighten up just a little bit.
Loss on the play, loss of about 4 yards, and bring up second down and 9. Jimerson looking to throw, has plenty of time, runs to his right, escapes the tacklers and runs along the far sideline and gets a great gain.
Well, I was going to hate to say, you hate to see Demias kind of take that, lower that shoulder and take that hit, and he's a little slow getting up on the sideline over there, and that's certainly not something you want to see for the Leopards. Looks like he's up, though. He may have hit his knee on the Bearcats' helmet when he was flying over him.
Like a defender was going for a low tackle. I don't blame him for that, but that gives the Leopards the first down. They get all the way out to the 35.
The Leopards are going to win any kind of foot race they get into with the Bearcats. It's just Jaquez and Demias, and it looks like Devin Shaw is out there. Am I correct on that?
Trying to pick up the number, I believe so.
It is.
And whistle blows the play dead before Shaw can get his first carry in a while.
And motion against the Leopards, going to back it up. If I remember right, Devin went out in the second quarter of the Glenrose game, very first game of the season. So this is, he has set out 3.5 games.
That is correct. So I'm sure he's more than anxious to step on the field. Give up the middle again, and not much there as the Bearcats stack up the Leopards right at the line of scrimmage.
Bryce Freer's in at quarterback, and not to bring up any old hard feelings, but Bryce had to sit out the Boxside game for getting a little too frisky in the, guess that was a Lakeside game. It's good to have him back, especially with Demias on the sideline.
He will stay at quarterback. Take the give, throw. Incomplete on the left side. We're looking up for Weaver.
He was trying to run with the ball before he caught it. One of those things that would help the Leopards to get that corrected.
It's 3rd and long for the Leopards. 3rd down and 15. Take the give, Freer on the keeper, and he doesn't get far. He'll pick up a couple, maybe 3 yards, and the Leopards will again face 4th down.
Mike, that blocking just collapsed, and Bryce, there's no room for him to move the ball on that. And Bryce is going to come in to punt. Trying to see if I can see Demias on the bench to see if there's any, tell what's going on as far as what they're working on.
Leopards set for the snap, and the play clock expired, but we had a whistle, and it looks like we have a timeout. We'll take a break as well. No score here, 6:44 to go in the first.
Dedication, the quality of being devoted or committed to something. As a member of the Leopard Marching Band, we learn more than how to play an instrument or march. We learn the importance of responsibility and hard work. We know that every beat has a purpose, and it takes each of us to bring the music to life. We are a family. We are the sound of Clubman Stadium. We are the Malvern Leopard Marching Band, and together we bring the music to life.
Back at Mena, and the Leopards and Bearcats tied at 0 here in the first quarter. 6:44 to go in the first. Leopards facing 4th and long. Freer set to kick for Malvern. Deep man for Mena sets up at his own 39-yard line. The kick's away, and it will go out of bounds and fairly short. Looks like they'll spot this ball around the 45 of Malvern, so the Leopard defense being asked a lot here early in the first quarter.
Mike, as long as they keep the Leopards in front of them, don't let them get behind them, they should be able to take care of this offense. Even though Mena has a little bit of speed, they're very well disciplined. They execute well. So Malvern has really just got to stay with them as far as the athleticism and the execution is concerned.
They actually spot this ball at the 41 of Malvern. So Cannon and company have great field position as they come out to start the drive. Pitch near side, or fake the pitch rather. And Leopard line makes the stop for a slight loss.
Looks like Dixon getting up off the bottom of that pile. That was just a quarterback draw. Read well there by the defensive line and stopped for absolutely no gain.
Brings up second down for the Bearcats. 5 wideouts for Cannon. You got to watch for Dean in this situation. They like to throw it to him. Cannon looks to the sideline, now takes the snap. Under some pressure immediately, escapes the initial rush, but is dropped back at the 44-yard line.
We got Dixon and Cooper in the
bring up 3rd and long.
Deshaun Don in on that tackle too. So nice defense there by the Leopards.
Leopard secondary not giving Cannon a lot of options. Cannon drops back again. This time has time and overshoots his man. Had a wide open receiver around the 25.
Mike, they need to make sure they don't let anybody behind them. At that point, I believe that was Justin Dean, number 23, that was behind the defense. And that young man gets the ball, he can be gone.
If you look at this game so far, Steve, from an old school perspective, right now Mena's winning the field position game. Of course, Malvern can turn that in a hurry.
Almost blocked there.
And they're going to call incidental contact, and I found that honestly hard to believe, unless they're saying it was tipped.
Well, they're saying it's tipped. They're saying that Bradley got in there and tipped the ball.
The ball was actually down inside the 5, which is probably the more important part of that play. The crowd here initially thought it was going to be roughing the kicker.
The referee said that Bradley tipped it, and it sure looked like he was in position to do it. So nice defensive play there on the punt, and luckily got more of a roll out of it than probably should have with it being tipped.
Ball spotted around the 3-yard line. We'll call it the 2. The Malvern offense has the work cut out. Still no score. 5:23 to go in the first quarter.
Jemerson's back in the game. That's a great sight for the Leopards.
He sets up in the backfield, brings a man in motion. Jemerson will keep. Goes off right tackle.
Looked like that maybe it was close to a safety, Mike. Looks like the ball took one hop to the quarterback and had a little trouble recovering, and he just got back across that goal line. He was on the 1.5 and lost one on that one. That's kind of scary.
Second and 11 from the 1 yard line. Again, they bring a man in motion.
Got a whistle.
Take a false start against Malvern. That'll move them back a half a yard.
If that, maybe a half inch. I'm not sure the ball can go any further back. Well, this is certainly where you've got to be careful and make sure you don't turn the ball over to the Bearcats.
Full Mena stands here on the home side, and they're making their presence known. Same type play. This time Jimerson escapes the line of scrimmage, gets out to the 9 yard line.
The athletic play there by Jimerson. I really feel like if that AstroTurf hadn't jumped up and grabbed his foot, he may have been gone. He got to the very back level of defense of the Bearcats. If he hadn't been stopped then, he was 99.5 yards on that one.
Brings up third down for the Leopards. Same type play. Again, whistle stops the play.
I'm trying to see what the officials are not liking about this formation and why they keep calling motion on the Leopards. It looks like Locke is taking a perfect step back before he goes in motion.
Malvern coaches are just as mystified at this point. What was third and manageable is now 3rd and 7. Same type play. Jimerson again keeps, goes left side, and he'll be stopped about the 7 yard line, and it'll be 4th down for the Leopards. And they're just having a hard time, Steve, getting out of that hole.
Bearcats are getting some penetration. It really looks like they're trying to shoot the gaps on Demias and on Jaquez, and right now they're succeeding.
That's actually Freer. My apologies. Gets the snap, gets the kick away. Low line drive kick, and it's going to be a great Bearcat field position. Tackle made.
Looks like Devin Shaw was on, no, number 14, sorry. That was Devin Langston on the tackle there.
Tackle made around the 23 yard line, and you talk about great field position. Mena's had a short field most of the evening.
So far, the Leopards have kept the Bearcats out of the end zone, and I honestly believe they can do it this time as well. The Leopards just need to find a way to flip this field and get back to where they're on the positive side of the field position game.
Eliminating the penalties would be a big step towards doing so. Mass shift for the Bearcats. They move men to the left side. Try to get Malvern to jump. Cannon looks back at his head coach and takes the snap. Give off left tackle and a good gain on 1st down for the Bearcats. Gain down to the 16 yard line.
Damian Blaschke in on that tackle, and that was just a good old-fashioned dive play there to the running back, and defended fairly well. Got a pretty good push there by the Bearcat line to pick up 5, but fairly well defended there by Damian Blaschke was in on that tackle, the linebacker position.
Gain of 5. It's 2nd down and 5. Cannon gives again, this time off the right side. Leopards make the tackle at the 15. Pickup of a couple.
Blaschke and Don getting up off the bottom of that pile. Right now, the Bearcats have decided just to play hard-nosed football. Helmet on helmet and seeing who can push who.
They're going to leave the Bearcats with 3rd down and 3. This could very well be 4-down territory. I don't know about the range of their kicker. Two lineouts to the right side, one to the left for Cannon. And flag stopped the play again before the start of the play.
Procedure against the Bearcats. And Mike, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing the movement by either one of these teams on this play. We were at, I believe, Lake Hamilton, where they moved all night long and nobody threw a flag, and now we're here and nobody can twitch their nose without getting a flag thrown.
That helps the Malvern defense out. We'll turn this into a 3rd down and 8. Cannon rolls to his right, looks to throw under some pressure. Near sidelines, he's run out of bounds, and that will bring up 4th down.
Big Riley Sheffield there on pressure on the quarterback. Ran him all the way to the sideline, and all that Cannon could do is just get rid of that ball and not turn it over.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down and 8 for the Bearcats, and it appears they will try the field goal. Holder is at the 27-yard line, would make this a 37-yard kick. It's away, and it is good. Mena has a 3-0 lead on Malvern. 1:52 to go here in the first quarter. You're listening to Malvern Leopard football.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
And we return to Mena. Bearcats taking a 3-0 lead on a 37-yard field goal that was right down the middle.
Well, Mike, after the field possession back and forth on that, for the Leopards to get away, just giving up 3 points really is in a lot of ways to their benefit, because now they can flip the field possession-wise and not be in a hole. During that whole last series, the Leopards really tried to set up that jet sweep.
Kickoff from the 21-yard line. Leopards on the return, and looks like they'll get it at about the 26-yard line.
That was Devin Shaw on that return. It was good to see him running at full speed.
See if he sees action at tailback.
Mike, one of the first things you told me that sometimes we jinx the isolated player, ISO player of the game, and we may have now because Devin's in, and nope, Locke's in. So
Bryce Freer still in at quarterback for Malvern.
They're working on Demias across the way. Looks like it's an ankle they're working on.
Freer throws far side, screen complete. Pickup of about 3, maybe 4 yards on first down.
Well, and that was Devin Shaw on the reception, Mike.
Devin been hampered by injuries of late. Ball on the right hash mark. Pickup of 6 on that last play. 2nd down and 4. Triple to the left side. Pass complete to that side. A good gain for the Leopards. They'll get the first down up to the 38-yard line.
Mike, the Leopards set up that screen really well, and there was good downfield blocking there to get Whit Jones some running room to pick up the first down.
Jones making some plays. Same formation for the Leopards. Twins right.
Got Locke and Jones over here.
Triple stack formation near side. They throw to the far side. Pass incomplete and almost picked off. Really a good throw by Freer's receiver unable to catch up or catch it.
Once again, we need to make sure we got the ball before we start trying to run. Devin had some running room there. Could have picked up some positive yardage. Just got to secure the ball and then move with it.
Brings up 2nd down and 10. Freer. Pitch right, Twins left. Throws the right side. Pass is complete, and it will be another first down for the Leopards. This time out to the 47.
Great pitch and catch there, Freer, to to lock. Mike, what they're doing is they're trying to spread this defense out. Bearcats really loaded that front trying to stop the run. And Leopards right now are having a lot of luck spreading them out with this spread offense. And really what they're doing is they're throwing handoffs to their tailbacks just on the outside.
Trips right, twins left again. Freer looks to throw, now he's going to run it. Off right side, and he'll be tripped up at the Mena 45. Pickup of a couple as we near the end of the first quarter. Ball spotted at the 46-yard line of Mena. So a 1-yard run from Freer. Triple stack formation near side. Twins to the right. Freer gonna run it. Freer with running room gets the first down as he gets to the 35 of Mena.
Nice fake there by Bryce to give that pump fake and then tuck the ball on that quarterback draw and picked up really positive yardage. Good blocking there on the right side of that line by the Leopards too to spring him.
Clock pauses at 27 seconds as the chains are moved.
You keep hitting those outside passes and sooner or later they're going to spread and open up that middle.
The receivers to the left side, to the right again. Freer going to keep again. This time he'll pick up 1, maybe 2 yards on first down. And that will most likely be the last play of the first quarter. Under 10 seconds to go in the quarter, and it has been really a fast-moving first quarter. So the Leopards will have the ball when we get back to get the second quarter underway. It's 3-0 Mena. We'll be back in a moment.
We're not flashy, not loud, not overexposed.
What Western Sizzlin offers is the best family dining value in town, period. Steaks, chicken, and fish, and the largest salad, food, and dessert bar for miles around. All priced for a family budget. This is what we've been and always will be, and we're very proud of it. Come eat with us at your hometown, Western Sizzlin in Arkansas.
Back at Mena, and the Bearcats leading the Leopards 3-0 here as we get the second quarter underway. Malvern has the football at the 34-yard line of the Bearcats. Having spread this defense out. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Freer takes the snap, fakes the throw, looks for running room off left guard, spins out of a tackle and gets to the 25.
Great run there by Freer, breaking tackles through the middle of that line, getting up to that secondary level. Picks up almost 10 on that play. Great running there by Freer.
They will call it a first down. The 1st and 10 from the 25. Same formation for the Leopards. Freer, this time looking to throw. No, he's going to run again. Spins out of a tackle, kind of took too long to make a decision there, Steve.
He did. Devin Shaw was quickly covered on that because that was a run-pass option, and Bryce saw that Devin was covered and tucked it, and by then it was a little too late, and the defense was on him. We got a flag on the play.
Flag thrown around the line of scrimmage. That's usually not a good sign for the offense.
Officials are looking toward the Mena coaches. Honestly, I'm not sure what they're looking at.
Still waiting on a call. It's going to be holding against Malvern. That'll move the Leopards back to the 35. They'll have to get to the 15 to get a first down.
Well, I think they're going to decline the penalty, go ahead and take the loss of down. The ball will be at the 31, so they're going to take the down and steal the 4 yards.
It's third down for the Leopards. Again, they've got to get to the 15. Ball's at the 31. Freer throws towards the throws on the slant around the 20-yard line, incomplete.
Freer had the right idea there. Whit Jones was open. Throw that about 3 inches lower, and Witt's got it for some positive yardage.
And so that'll bring up 4th down for the Leopards. 4th down and 17, and Malvern hard to tell, Steve, with Malvern if they're going for it or not. It's a somewhat deceiving formation, but they're going empty.
Well, and typically they have those blockers pull back behind the guard and tackle if they're going to punt, and they're still spread, so I think they're going for it.
Freer looking to throw. Far side, towards the end zone. Caught!
Oh, no. He dropped it.
He dropped it at the last moment. It should have been a touchdown. And the Bearcats are going to take over on downs.
Devin was smelling the end zone on that one. Beautiful fade route there. Just throw it up and let Shaw run underneath it. And he did. And just, I think in some ways he may have been a little surprised it was right where it was. And just kind of went through his hands. Kind of a missed opportunity there for the Leopards.
The Bearcats get to take over at the 31-yard line.
Jimerson's up and walking around on the sideline again, Mike, so that's a good sign.
Bearcats come back out. Two wideouts to the right side. Bring a man in motion to the near side. Fake the give. Cannon on the keeper, stacked up at the 30-yard line.
Nice play there by that defensive line. Once again, Mena trying to go to that just smash mouth football, and I really don't think that's going to work for Mena. Mena needs the more misdirection, the carrying out the fakes, and that type of thing, and that's not going to work just going head-to-head with these big guys up front.
One wide out to the right side. Power formation. They throw it to the right side. It goes incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 11 for the Bearcats.
You know, Leopards can play that game that Mena did the first quarter. You slowly but surely move the ball down the field just by sheer field position, and they'll be in position to score hopefully on this next series.
You don't hear coaches talk that much about field position anymore, but it certainly played a big role so far in tonight's game.
Absolutely. The only reason, Mena really has not moved the ball that well against the Leopards, and the reason they were able to score is because the Leopards were pinned down at the half-yard line, only able to bring it out a little bit and punt, and the Bearcats ended up with great field position. Really, after they got the ball with great field position, they didn't move it any, so they just had just enough to make a field goal.
And a timeout on the field. We stayed here through the timeout. 10:56 to go here in the second quarter. Malvern trailing 3-0 to the Mena Bearcats.
Got a little bit of disappointing news, Mike. Mark Roberts is not in the visiting stands across the way, and I can't do two things at once, so we may not have any stats for halftime. But you know what I say, Mike? If I can't keep them, I'll just make them up.
All right, well, there you go.
I bet I can walk around finding some stats.
Ball on the left hash mark. It is 3rd down and 11 for the Bearcats. Cannon drops straight back like they were trying to set up the screen, but the Leopards read it perfectly, and they'll tackle Cannon. Well, maybe not.
Oh, my.
Running to the near side, and
we got a flag.
And it looks like they may have gotten Cannon by the helmet. Resident genius to our left.
Captain Obvious.
Explain the penalty yardage on a personal foul.
Just shows that, Cannon's got some moves. He could be a little slippery. He really should have went down about the 15-yard line. He ran about 45 yards to pick up, looks like about 8 on that play. But the Leopards had that defended well, just some athleticism there by Carson Cannon to get away from the defense.
Still waiting on some type of signal from the official. Holding against the Bearcats. So that completely changes what we thought might have been the situation.
Well, the flag was thrown by the umpire back across where the Carson Cannon was tackled over here on the sideline. So I'm not sure what the official saw, but I'm not going to argue with him.
Yeah, the Leopards declined the penalty, and the Bearcats barely get the punt away this time.
I'll tell you, Dixon almost had it again.
Ball rolls down to the 36-yard line of Malvern. Not as good a field position as they had before, but they showed some promise on that last drive, Steve.
That scramble by Carson made it to where they probably don't have as good a field position as they would have had, but still not bad. Still fairly close to midfield, and looked like Jimerson may be back in the game. I saw him walking around during that defensive stand by the Leopards. So that's some good news. And he is back in the game.
So Jimerson back at quarterback. Freer did an admirable job on that last drive and a half. Two backs in the backfield alongside Jimerson. Leopards keep throwing different looks at this Bearcat defense. Give near side, cutting up field. I believe that was Shaw that got to the 46-yard line.
That was Devin, I believe. Jaquez was blocking for him.
Leopards throwing a lot of looks at this Bearcat defense.
I tell you, Mike, that backfield of Jimerson and Locke and Shaw is scary if you're an opponent.
Then Freer in motion to the far side. Give it to Shaw again. Shaw barrels his way towards the first down marker. We'll wait on the spot. It's like he's going to be about a half-yard shy.
Now Malvern's taking a little bit out of Mena's playbook. Let's line it up, helmet against helmet, and see who can push who where.
9:50 to go here in the first half. Mena leading Malvern 3-0. Ball on the left hash mark. Again, they send Freer in motion to the far side. Again, they give it to Shaw. Shaw will have the first down as he gets up close to midfield.
You know, I'm an old school guy. You think there's any chance of running the wishbone? Can you imagine that
That's about as close as you're going to get these days.
Can you run the wishbone out of the shotgun formation?
Well, Switzer comes out of retirement.
Don't tempt him. I think if he saw those tailbacks that he would probably consider it.
It is first down for the Leopards. Ball spotted at the Malvern 49-yard line. Again, a full backfield. This time they give off right guard. Gain down to the Mena 45-yard line.
Jaquez Locke on that carry and just a straight right between the guard and the tackle. And picks up 7 on the play.
Leaves the Leopards with second down and 3. Shaw and Locke again in the backfield. Again, they bring Freer in motion. Give right off left guard.
Locke is just so shifty once he's in the traffic, Mike. He can find seams I'm not sure that anybody else can.
He picks up 2 on that play. Leaving the Leopards with third down and 1. Ball's at the 37-yard line, needing to get to the 36 for the first down. Freer in motion to the left side. Low snap, fielded cleanly. Give to Shaw. Shaw has the first down as he gets inside the Mena 40.
He's not really showing any signs of being injured. He's looking good with the spins.
Tell you what, when he makes a cut, there's not any hesitation.
Also a shout out to Bryce Freer. You know, you're playing quarterback for a couple of series and come in, and he is really playing the fullback position right now. Everywhere he shifts, they follow right behind his block.
Again, he shifts to the left side. Now moves back to the right. Give underneath, shovel, and the Leopards are on the loose. Touchdown, Malvern.
Excellent run there. Excellent blocking by Freer in that Leopard offensive line to spring Locke for, how long was that, Mike?
38 yards.
38-yard gain there. Nice play. Now I don't hear cowbells.
So the Leopards take the lead 6-3 as they set up for the extra point. And that's been an adventure of late. Freer set up the hole for Malvern. Cervantes on to kick. Good snap, good hold. Kicks away. And it's no good. Pulled left, and so the Leopard lead remains 6-3. We'll take a break. 7:51 to go here in the first half.
Identity, the indicating factor of who or what someone is. Every day is a new chance to discover who I am, who I will become, and what will become of my future. The moment you realize that pride plus loyalty equals success, and that it takes hard work to be the best, something magical happens. To be a Malvern Leopard is to be a scientist, an artist, an engineer, an athlete, and a leader. My identity is clear. I am a Malvern Leopard.
Back at Mena, Mike Chance, Steve Rook with you, and the Leopards leading 6-3 after missing the extra point. That following a 38-yard run by Jaquez Locke.
Mike, is just a solid drive. It started out at the Leopard 37-yard line. Took, I'm estimating, about 8 plays, and really showed the Bearcats that the Leopards really are a little bit stronger and a little bit faster. And I think you made a real good point during the break. So far, the Leopards have shown 3 very different types of looks in this game. You had the spread offense where you're throwing it out, dinking it to the left and to the right, picking up 4 and 5, and that really, even though they were in the shotgun, was just old power smash mouth football on that last drive.
Leopards set to kick. Cervantes looking for the dead spot. Kick fielded around the 23. Good return for the Bearcats, as they'll get it all the way out to the 44-yard line.
Darian Weaver on that tackle, and I believe that was Ozanich on the return. Found a little bit of room, and turns out to be a pretty good return there for the Bearcats.
So Bearcats take the field. Again, good field position. They've got it at the 44. 7:43 to go here in the first half. Malvern leading 6-3. Cannon sets up with a back alongside him. Leopard show blitz. Cannon fakes the give, under pressure. Throws complete at 43. Good game for the Bearcats. Leopards looking for an angle on the tackle, and they make it at their own 30-yard line. But a huge game for Mena, and Steve, their longest game of the night so far.
Absolutely. They just went in the opposite direction of it was a misdirection play. They were going right, threw it back left. And I believe that was old Ty Cole there, just standing out there by himself. But I believe Jordan Hart kind of introduced himself there at the end.
Yeah, Jordan laid a lick, but not for a huge gain. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. Malvern 30-yard line. Cannon fakes the give, keeps, gets to the 29.
Jay Sean Don there coming through off that end and gets Cannon before he really gets through the line of scrimmage.
Going to leave Bearcats with 2nd down and 9. They threaten here in the latter part of the second half.
You know, Mike, that's just the one play the Bearcats have had so far. So far, this Leopard defense has stood pretty strong. They're getting pressure on Cannon. I think that'll continue the rest of the night.
Leopard show blitz again. One wide out to either side. Cannon pitch near side. And not much running room there for the Bearcats. Tackle made along the line of scrimmage.
Athletically, Mike, the Leopards can certainly match up with the Bearcats receivers, which really free up the linebackers to move more toward the inside to stop that run.
So it's 3rd down for the Bearcats. Ball on the left hash mark. Twins left, split right for Cannon. Leopards back out into coverage. Cannon looking to throw over the middle. Got a man out there. Pass goes incomplete. Good coverage by Malvern, but there was room if the ball had been thrown in the right spot.
I believe that was Jay Sean Don back there with him. He was with him step for step.
It would have had to been a near perfect pass with the coverage Don was providing. That leaves the Bearcats with 4th down and 10, and I would say obviously a good position to go for it for Mena. Cannon has it back along his right side. He rolls to his right, has a little bit of pressure, gets it away underneath.
That looked like that was incomplete. Looked like it hit the ground first. Now, of course, I'm all the way across the field, but he sure looked like he pulled it off the carpet.
And looks to be the case, so the Leopards will take over on downs. I'll be honest with you, Steve.
I don't think he was far enough for the first down. Looked like he hooked just inside the first down marker.
That's a long way across, but nonetheless, that was on the complete opposite side of the field from where we were, folks.
It looked absolutely, no doubt about it, it was incomplete.
I'm going with you on that one. Ball on the right hash mark for the Leopards as they come back out, 1st and 10. Ball at their own 30-yard line. Leopards leading at 6-3. They bring Freer in motion to the near side again. They give off right tackle. Not a lot of running room there for the Leopards. They'll get down to the 29-yard line.
Well, Malvern going back to that bread and butter they had on that last very successful drive, following the block of Bryce Freer, just being read fairly well by the Bearcats.
There's Jaquez Locke on the carry. He picks up almost 2 yards on the play. We'll call it 2nd down and 8. Jimerson flanked by Locke and Shaw. And it's Locke on the carry left side trying to get the outside. Now cuts upfield, and he'll be stopped for a loss on the play.
Bearcats defense did a fairly good job there containing on that end around. You give Jaquez just a step on it outside and he's gone, but they did a good job of containing it.
That'll bring up, call it 3rd down and 9. Locke swung very wide, looking for some running room. As you said, Bears did a good job stringing that play out. Two receivers split to the near side from Malvern. Again, they put Freer in motion. Fake to give, now looking to throw. Right side. Overshoots his man.
Looks like there's a little contact there right before the ball got there, Mike.
Looking for Shaw along the near sideline.
You know, they told me when I was driving over here 2 hours through the woods that this was going to be a defensive battle like it is. I think I would have argued with somebody. But it's really what it's turning out to be. It's just a old school fist fight. Not literally, for those who are just listening.
No, that was against Lakeside.
That's right.
Jimerson gets the kick away. High kick. Fielded at the 35. Good return for the Bearcats again. They'll get all the way up to the 47.
Damian Blaschke and Devin Langston on that tackle, stopping Justin Dean. Bearcats going to have fairly decent field position.
Really a pretty good punt from Jimerson. Just not, the coverage was lacking a bit. 4:14 to go here in the first half. Leopards leading 6-3. First down and 10 for the Bearcats at their own 47-yard line. 5 at the line for Malvern. They fake to give. Cannon on the keeper. Cannon will get to midfield, pick up a 3.
Looked like Cordell Cooper was one of the very first ones there for the defense. Jordan Hart sure got some penetration in that backfield. He'll get to the quarterback sooner or later.
2nd down and 7 for the Bearcats. Ball right at the 50-yard line. Cannon looks to the sideline. Cannon keeps, and Cannon breaks free. Cannon may go all the way. 50-yard touchdown for Mena. They score with 3:27 to go in the first half.
Mike, it looked like the Leopards had the pitch covered really well, and the man taking the quarterback just missed him when he made the turn, and it was a seam and all the way to the end zone.
Cannon again showing his athleticism. I venture to say, Steve, he so far accounted for about 70% of their offense. Well, kicks away for the Bearcats, and it is good.
The bad news is he's a junior. He'll be back around next year.
We'll take a short break. 3:27 to go in the first half. Mena leading Malvern 10-6.
Eford and Till Dentistry is a proud sponsor of Malvern Leopards. For the past 4 years, our office has provided custom mouth guards for all the seniors through our mouth guard ministry. Our staff delivers the mouth guards to the players and shares a devotional for the season. Eford and Till Dentistry is dedicated to providing exceptional dental care. Appointments can be made by calling 337-9559. You can learn more about our staff on Facebook or through our website at www.arkansasdentalclinics.com. Come see us for all your dental needs.
Back at Mena, and Leopards trailing now 10-6. 3:27 to go in the first half, and Carson Cannon is proving to be a legitimate foe for this Malvern defense. 50-yard scamper off an option play, and he gives the Bearcats the lead back.
Well, Mike, Malvern has proven they can move the ball. They really have actually, except for 2 plays tonight, moved it much better than Mena, so they need an answer right here.
Yeah, but it's been a familiar story at Mena for these Leopards. Kick is away, line drive kick. Gets past the Malvern return man. He picks it up across the 10-15 over the 20 and out to the 23-yard line.
I think Jaquez was a little surprised it got back that far.
Yeah, Jaquez had to retreat to get that football, probably, 10, 12 yards?
At least.
But he did make a good return after having to do so. Got it out to the 23. Malvern offense takes the field.
You got to wonder, since they have really set a pattern these last 2 series with the Jimerson and Locke and Shaw in the backfield at the same time, and they're running right behind wherever Bryce Freer blocks, if they're going to try a little bit of misdirection and some fakes to move the ball this time.
Lawrence in at tailback for Malvern. He'll set up to Jimerson's right. Looking to do some blocking. Give off the left tackle. And Bearcats do a great job of covering that one up. That was Locke on the carry.
At some point, you want to use Freer as a little bit of a decoy because they're really getting in that groove of running right behind wherever he goes.
Well, too, you may peel him off after the motion, have a little dump pass just over the linebackers.
Let him do a chip block and then hit him right over the defensive line.
He moves back to the right side. Jimerson on the keeper. Looks like a broken play. And Jimerson will be dropped for a loss. We'll see where they spot this one.
Looked like at the 19-yard line. Excuse me, at the 14-yard line.
And the Leopards have got to get all the way out to the 33 for a first down.
Mike, no matter how bad it gets, I don't think we'll see a 4th and 68.
I hope not.
That's a reference to the Lakeside game.
Yeah, it can from here. Under 2 minutes to go here in the half. Leopards facing 3rd down and 23. Rumble on the play, and it looks like Malvern's able to come up with it. Nonetheless, they'll face 4th down. And the Bearcats are going to stop the clock with 1:46 to go in the half. We'll take a break as well. Malvern trailing 10-6.
Let MMB help your business keep progressing by offering you state-of-the-art technology. MMB is big enough to serve the needs of your business, but still make local decisions quickly for Central Arkansas. We offer mobile banking, remote deposit, and treasury management solutions. All of this from your local community bank, where you can still drop in and talk with someone when you want to see a friendly face. MNB, what a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
Back at Mena, as the Leopards trail the Bearcats 10-6, and they'll be punting from deep on their end of the field. Bearcats, Steve, thus far played a very disciplined ball game, taking advantage of the opportunities they've been given.
They really have, and that's one of the strengths of the Bearcats. They're not the biggest, they're not the fastest, but in a lot of ways they execute like they're supposed to, take care of the ball, and they never give up. They play some smart football.
So Jimerson back presumably to punt here. Ball is on the 10-yard line as Jimerson gets the snap. Low line drive kick. And again, Mena can end up with outstanding field position at Malvern 38-yard line.
Well, Mike, you'd like to have seen a little bit, and I know this is a captain obvious statement, a little bit more distance on that punt, but he was really punting off of his own end zone line.
Sure, the emphasis was put on getting it away quickly.
Not sure, being an old school guy, I'm not sure I'm a fan of that rugby style punting yet or not. But I still believe the kicker should kick them straight on. None of this sidewinding stuff. We'll talk about that later.
Cannon brings a man in motion to the near side. Leopards show blitz on that side. Cannon throws the opposite way. Pass complete in a hook and ladder. Leopards giving chase, but the Bearcats score.
Mike, they ran it in the very first play of the game, and the Leopards covered it well. And I'm not sure, I guess they didn't think they'd see it again, and they pulled it out of the hat again and score on it, 38 yards.
I'm guessing there was supposed to be a safety over the top there. The corner was kind of on an island to try to stop that play. 16-6, the Bearcats will try to make it 17. Kicks away, and it is good. It's 17-6. Mena leads Malvern, a minute 33 to go in the first half. Back at Mena, and Malvern trails 17-6, a minute 33 to go here in the first quarter. Steve, I would venture to say Malvern has outgained Mena to this point, but right now the Bearcats are taking advantage of every opportunity given to them.
Absolutely. There's been really 3 positive plays for Bearcats, and they've scored on them, so it's puzzling.
Line drive kick fielded at the 13-yard line. Looking for room along the right hash mark.
He was down. Locke was down.
And Locke gets it out to the 30-yard line. The Leopards will have a minute 23 to try to narrow the gap.
Now, London Florence came out in that last series at tailback. And we'll see if he comes back for this series.
No, Coach Scarborough wasn't wanting to overuse Shaw in his first game back. Having sat for a couple of weeks,
Well, and I hate to say it, but looks like Locke has got a bit of a limp as he's coming to the center of the field.
It will be Shaw and Locke flanking Jemerson. A give to Shaw. Shaw breaks a tackle, breaks a second tackle, and is finally wrestled down at the 33-yard line.
Mike, an amazing athletic play that gained 3 yards. Ran for about 15 and really could have been stopped almost for no gain at all, but at least picked up 3 on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 7, less than a minute to go here in the first half. Greer in motion again. Again, they give off left tackle. Leopards breaking tackles. They get up near the first down marker. It'll be about 1.5 yards shy, maybe 2 yards.
Running that power handoff on the left-hand side to Shaw, and he just keeps fighting for yardage. If you can pick up 4 yards of the pop, gets you a first down, but Mike can't see the clock, so time must be running.
23 seconds. Give. Locke on the carry right side. Cuts back across field. Locke with some open field to the left side. Locke will be run out of bounds well into Mena territory, but only 10.5 seconds left to play in the half.
Well, we're talking about athleticism, and right there it is. Jaquez goes right, breaks it back left, goes against the grain, and picks up a huge yardage for the Leopards.
Not much time for the Leopards now. And looks like the Leopards are going to take a timeout. We'll take a break as well. Malvern trails in this one, 17-6. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Back at Mena and Malvern trailing the Bearcats. 17-6, 10.5 seconds left to go here in this first half. Malvern with the ball at the Mena 29-yard line. Malvern offense got to make something happen quickly. Jemerson takes the snap, takes the give, looking to throw. Far sideline, now breaks free, gets it away. It is intercepted. And the Bearcats will go to the locker room with a 17-6 halftime lead.
We're not flashy, not loud, not overexposed.
What Western Sizzlin offers is the best family dining value in town, period. Steaks, chicken, and fish, and the largest salad, food, and dessert bar for miles around. All priced for a family budget. This is what we've been and always will be, and we're very proud of it. Come eat with us at your hometown, Western Sizzlin in Arkansas.
And the Leopards trailing 17-6 as we get set for the second half. Teams have come to their respective sidelines. And the Leopards are going to have to kick off to the Bearcats. To start this second half. Defense has played pretty well on the whole. It'd be nice if they can create a turnover here to get this momentum turned Malvern's way. And the teams are set for the second half.
Here we go!
kick. Kick to the far side. Fielded at the 15. Decent return up over the 30-yard line for the Bearcats.
Sorry I'm running late, Mike. Got in a fist fight on top of the press box.
As long as you won.
I did. You should see the other guy.
So a decent return. Good kick from Cervantes that time.
Mike, I will tell you real quickly, the folks on top of the press box doing this for Mena are just as surprised about this game as we are.
It has been all Mena thus far. They'll start out at their own 30. Cannon with a back alongside him, takes the snap, gives. Off left tackle. Decent push for the Bearcats up over the 30. Out to the 32-yard line. Pickup of 2.
Well, Mike, just a lot of pushing and shoving going on with that one. A little bit of a better push by the Bearcats, but still only held to a little over a long 2, short 3 for the Bearcats.
Makes the 2nd down and 8. As Steve said, twins to either side. Actually 3 receivers to the far side for Cannon. He's got an empty backfield. Brings a man in motion. That's Dean. Dean with the carry off left tackle, and he's met at the original line of scrimmage. Drop for a loss back to the 30.
Great defensive play there. I'm trying to get the number. It looked like they may have been Riley Shuffield that met Justin Dean right at the line of scrimmage and pushed him back. Loss of 3 on the play. That's the way we need the Bearcats going, is backwards.
Commenting, just before you step back in, be nice to see the Leopard defense create a turnover here and kind of get the momentum going Malvern's way. Cannon fakes the underneath throw, looking to go long, got a man out there. And it is incomplete. The officials not making the home crowd very happy. And quite honestly, if Cannon doesn't underthrow that ball by about 15 yards, it's probably a touchdown.
And I tell you, if Devin Langston would just turned around a little bit, we had a pick.
That's true as well.
Right there. He kind of overran the coverage.
Yeah, he was hustling to get back on a play that somebody missed a receiver. But it's 4th down and 10, and the Bearcats punted away. Leopards fielded on the hop. Good return from Malvern out to the 39-yard line.
It's Devin Shaw on the return.
He made a couple guys miss on that return. Back around the 20. As I said, got it out to the Malvern. Well, actually got it out to the 40-yard line. Malvern with good starting field position here in the second half. The defense did what you'd like. They basically held the Bearcats to no yards on that opening drive.
Well, Mike, it'll be interesting to see what set they come out in. It's like you said a while ago that they've had 3 completely different looks tonight. We'll see what kind of look they come out in to start the second half.
One back alongside Jimerson. He gives left side, trying to cut upfield. No room for the Malvern runner. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Not sure if the Bearcat linebackers are stunting on the run plays, doing a run blitz, but they're certainly getting back in the backfield awfully quick. Looks like the defensive line is tying up the offensive line is tying up the defensive linemen, but we're missing the linebackers.
Haven't seen the enormously explosive run yet. Ball gets loose. Jimerson covers it back at the 31. And Steve, that's not what we want. In tennis, you call that an unforced error.
We've seen a couple of high tonight, and that's the first one we've really seen that's hit the ground first.
Brings up 3rd down and 19. Leopards got to get to the 49 for the first. Jimerson looking to throw, escapes the tackler, rolls to his right, has some running room, but he's going to be run out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's going to be...
Got a flag back at the 24.
And that is most likely going to be a holding call against Malvern. Oh, it is a face mask.
Face mask against the Bearcats, only a 5-yard penalty. Jimerson actually picked up 10 on the carry.
But that does bring the fake into play now for Jimerson off that punt. And penalty moves the ball out to the 48-yard line. And the Leopards only have to get to the 49. I'm not sure you can run a fake at this point. You just run your offense.
Well, but I believe it does open up the fake, Mike. There's only 3rd and 2.
Or 3rd and 2. I apologize. That's right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's 3rd and 2.
I thought it was 4th down.
I did too. I guess by taking the penalty, they didn't have to burn the down.
Jimerson works out a shotgun. Gives this time off right tackle. Leopards get the first down out to the 49 of Mena. Not seeing those huge running lanes we saw last week.
Not at all. Obviously, Coach Harper for the Bearcats have watched a lot of film and figured out a way to get some penetration on this Malvern offensive line.
3-man front for the Bearcats. Locke gets the carry, weaves his way through some traffic, and gets down to the 46-yard line of the Bearcats. Really a nifty run just to pick up a couple of yards.
Mike, once again, we've talked about it all season long since Locke has gone in as a starting tailback. It's certainly not in any way an insult. He's shifty. He is able to shift around in traffic and find positive yardage when other backs can't.
Shaw in at running back now for Malvern. Leopards with the ball on the right hash mark. Give to Shaw, left side. And Shaw busts his way up near the first down marker. It looks like he'll get the spot and get the first down, and that's where you see the burst that Shaw can provide.
Bradley Dixon and LaCedric Ruth were leading the way on there and opening some holes for Devin Shaw to hit on that handoff.
So consecutive first downs for the Leopards. Ball on the left hash mark. They give to Shaw again. Shaw will get over the 35, down to the 34-yard line.
The Leopards are doing a better job, being more productive running between the tackles. Shaw is finding a crease. As long as you can get 4 or 5 yards a pop, that turns into a first down, and that keeps the chains moving.
They had 3 on that last play. It's 2nd and 7 for Malvern. Trips right, split left for Jimerson. Leopards give to Shaw, and he's met at the 35. He'll lose a yard.
Now the Bearcats are just kind of folding their ears back and coming to the linebacker and running those run blitzes. You got to wonder at what point the Malvern kind of looks at that and takes a little bit of advantage with a play-action pass. The Bearcats are cheating way up on defense. Here's almost...
You just got a safety over the top in the corner, playing a little bit deep. Jimerson looks to throw over the middle. Overshoots his man.
That's probably the best, Mike. He had to have been a perfect pass to hit him because he was in some double coverage.
It was Devin Langston he was looking for.
Mike brings up a big 4th down here. You talked about momentum. And the Leopards need a big play here on the 4th down to convert and first down to keep this drive alive.
It is 4th down and 8. Jimerson alone, now shovels. And Bearcats have it covered up nowhere to go as the Bearcats just decimated the Malvern line.
Mike, at some point, the Bearcats going to have to pay for shooting those linebackers in so quick, either with a draw or with a play-action pass. But they're just selling out for the run and not really looking for anything else.
Malvern turns it over on downs at the Mena 42-yard line. Ball to the right hash mark as Cannon sets up. Running option near side. He cuts up field. Leopards this time have it covered well. Nowhere to go for Cannon.
Well, Damian Blaschke made sure on that play that he didn't get any further than the line of scrimmage. Read that option well, took the quarterback, and no gain.
Blaschke lost his helmet in the play. He'll have to come out for a play. Freer in for Blaschke. I'll tell you, Bryce Freer has played a lot of positions tonight.
Everything from quarterback to blocking back to linebacker.
Ball in the near hash mark now. Cannon fakes the give, keeps again, and he'll pick up a yard, maybe two on the play to bring up third down.
Big Bradley Dixon on that tackle. Malvern able to stop that midline option of the Bearcats. Very little gain on the play.
It was a gain of 1, brings up third down and 9, and again, a very fast-moving half. We're down to 6 minutes, 5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Malvern trailing 17-6. And another big play for the Malvern defense. Isolation on the far side as Cannon looks to throw that way. Malvern has it covered well, and the pass goes incomplete.
Nice defensive play there by Devin Shaw. He had that covered very well. Bearcat receiver actually had absolutely no chance of making that catch.
It had been underthrown at all. Shaw probably comes up with that play.
Absolutely. He had perfect position.
So that is 2 drives, Steve, for the Bearcats this half. They've netted 1 yard of offense. 2 yards, I take that back.
But it's a lot like the first half, except for those 3 plays that we've talked about that just absolutely went for huge gains because of I hate to say a fluke.
Langston back for Malvern, lets the punt go, and it takes a huge Bearcat roll inside the 10-yard line. Ball down at the 9, and the Malvern Leopard offense needs to find a way to get something going here.
Well, field possession hasn't been exactly been an asset for us tonight. Started a couple of drives deep in our own territory, and we're going to start this one at our own 9. Looks like something must have missed a flag or something, Mike, because they're coming back to the original line of scrimmage.
I did not see.
Did somebody hit the rewind button, or I didn't see a flag.
They're talking to the Malvern defense. False start against the Bearcats. The Malvern will gladly accept that penalty after the punt was down inside their own 10-yard line. Actually, that couldn't have been a false start. I
believe it was a holding.
Okay, I thought he gave the false start signal, but that is a 10-yard penalty. And
it's a good break for the Leopards. It's going to really make a huge difference on field position, and that's been such a key for both teams tonight.
The Bearcats set to punt. 5:45 to go in the third quarter. Devin Langston, the deep man for Malvern. This punt not near as good, and Langston calls for the fair catch at the Malvern 39-yard line. So,
Mike, that was a 30-yard penalty.
Absolutely. Made a huge difference for this Malvern offense. Actually, they'll spot that ball at the 40-yard line. I often wonder, Steve, if they just pick the nearest yard, because it never seems to be where I actually thought the play was made.
I think there's a lot of educated guessing going on. Or just guessing.
You're just guessing. Uneducated guessing.
Kind of like
my forte.
Kind of like me keeping stats. You kind of lick your finger and stick it in the air and see which way the wind's blowing.
First down and 10 for the Leopards. They come back as Jefferson looks to throw. Far sideline. Overshoots his man. Really triple coverage out there. Not much room for Jefferson to lay it in there.
What the Leopards are trying to do is once again, spread out the Bearcats and get them from cheating up on the offensive line to stop that run. Even though it did fall incomplete, it certainly will set up another play, hopefully pushing the Bearcats back off the offensive line.
Three-man front for the Bearcats. Second down, 10, Malvern. Give. Good run on second down. This will be spotted right at the first down markers. Jaquez Locke gets to midfield. Like they're going to take a timeout and bring the chains. Well, maybe.
Well, even though we're sitting right on top of it, I'm not sure.
Well, they've yet to spot the ball. There we go.
Oh, there it is, yeah. I'm still not sure.
So they do bring the chains out. And it is
first down.
First down.
That was a perfect first down right there because I guarantee you the nose of that ball was nowhere over the line. It was all first down. No room to spare.
Quick moving game. Only 5.5 minutes left here in the third quarter.
I think we'd be able to play 3 of these games in the time that we played one Lake Hamilton game.
We could have played one of those. We could play a game inside one of the calls from last week. Jefferson on the keeper. Jefferson at the 30, at the 25, and he runs out of bounds at the 20-yard line, and the Leopards are in scoring position.
Just a matter of time. Great run there on the outside by DeMias. Saw the opening, saw the green, and ran for it. Bearcat, luckily unluckily for us, the last Bearcat had an angle on him and ran him out of bounds.
Jefferson takes a snap, fakes to Locke. Jefferson off left tackle, gets inside the 15-yard line, all the way down to the 11.
Looks like Jimerson is feeling a little bit better after having that ankle problem in the first half. Hopefully it was just a problem with the ankle tape.
Yeah, the fact that he wasn't returning punts also told me there was a little something to it. Ball right in the middle of the field at the 11-yard line. Second down. Give to Locke. Locke looking for right room, reverses field, and then hemmed up like he may have lost a yard. Back to the 12 or 13.
Yeah, once again, the Bearcat defensive line is holding up the Leopard offensive line from getting back to the linebackers. You've got linebackers and safeties shooting through and making the tackle.
Brings up third down and 3 for Malvern. All at the 12. Jefferson keeps. Jefferson right up the middle. He'll get inside the 10.
They're going to say he was down. Ball squirted loose, but he was down.
They'll put that just shy of the 5, and it'll be first and goal for the Leopards.
Great read on the option there by DeMias. He saw exactly where the linebacker was shooting to the tailback and tucked the ball and hit the seam up the middle.
Jefferson gives to Locke. Locke will be stopped just inside the 5. Trove of new Leopards come out. Like they may have brought out the big boys.
Brought the big ones. The goal line offense.
Second and goal. Jefferson alone in the backfield. Jefferson runs right up the middle, and he'll be stopped at the 2.
Looks like he got half of it. Good push there by the Leopards. Looks like they've got at least 8 offensive linemen in the game. And Jordan Hart, who's a linebacker, in at fullback.
They come back out, basically the same formation, lined up heavy on the right side. Jefferson keeps again. This time he scores.
Shoestring tackle.
Oh, I take that back. They
tricked him up at the 1. Lucky shoestring tackle there by Mena, because this sure looked like he had an open gap straight into the end zone.
From this angle, it looked like he had the end zone. It looked like he was going to walk in for a minute, Steve. But it is 4th and goal for the Leopards. Again, heavy formation to the right side. Again, he keeps. This time he is in. Touchdown, Malvern. Jefferson goes in for a yard out on 4th and goal. And the Leopards have made it 17-12 with 2:39 to go here in the third quarter.
Well, that is absolutely an example of just at smash mouth, strength on strength football. You put in 9 offensive linemen and a linebacker to block, and you run it just straight up the middle, and the guys opened a couple of really good holes on both those plays.
Leopards set up in the swinging gate. 2-point conversion. Jefferson goes in and makes it a 17-14 ball game.
Well, Mike, another quote from Hoosiers. Bearcats got caught watching the paint dry on that one.
We'll take a break. 2:39 to go here in the third quarter. It's a 3-point game.
Dedication, the quality of being devoted or committed to something. As a member of the Leopard Marching Band, we learn more than how to play an instrument or march. We learn the importance of responsibility and hard work. We know that every beat has a purpose, and it takes each of us to bring the music to life. We are a family. We are the sound of Clubman Stadium. We are the Malvern Leopard Marching Band, and together we bring the music to life.
Back at Mena, and it is now a 3-point game. Malvern trailing Mena 17-14. 2:39 to go here in the third quarter. You heard that correctly. This is a fast-moving ball game.
One of the things you got to like about that drive, it was a steady 60-yard drive right down the field. Really not a lot. You know, Mena had a couple of good defensive plays, but really a good push.
Malvern set to kick. Cervantes gets it away, fielded at the 20-yard line. Good running lane for the Bearcats. The tackle made at the 40-yard line. Mena offense comes back out.
Jordan Hart on that tackle on the kickoff, but Bearcats were able to move the ball up the field a little bit. Decent field position to start this drive. Leopards really need a stop here to cap off the score, and at that point take control of this game and just move the ball down the field and score.
The Malvern defense has looked good thus far in the second half. They've got to avoid the big plays they gave up in the first half, obviously. Like we got a man down. Maybe not. Not sure what the delay was on the far sideline. It is a penalty against the Bearcats. Blocking the back, and that'll move.
Well, that's the reason there was such a good return on that kickoff, is blocking the back.
You know, honestly, most returns, there's some kind of penalty. It's just a matter of whether or not it is called. Yeah. Whether it be a punt return or a kick return.
And being an old offensive lineman, I can tell you that's the case on every play with holding.
Cannon. Like it might have been some early movement, but no flag. Cannon overshoots his man on a slant route.
I'm saying that's the flag they were throwing constantly in the first half, was that illegal motion penalty.
Jaquez locked on the coverage. He's pulling double duty tonight. Seen the majority of the snaps on offense and I believe all the snaps on defense. Trips right, split left for Cannon. Looking to throw, under pressure, underneath. Pass is complete and tackle made for a loss.
Is that Little Freer?
That is Parker Freer on the tackle.
Freer. Nice play there by Parker to stop that play. Big loss there. Almost kind of, if you're a Bearcat, wish it had fallen incomplete because you end up losing 5 on the play.
Parker showing a little of his brother's fire there. He's jacked up after that tackle. Third down and 15 for the Bearcats. Big play. Trips left this time. Looking to throw is Cannon. Near sideline. Pass complete. And Leopards make the tackle.
Going to be short, first down.
He's going to be about a yard shy.
All right, Coach Chance, what's going to be the call? You think they're going to go for it or you think they're going to punt it away?
If I were them, I'd punt it. That was Dean on the reception. Leopards load up the line of scrimmage. Cannon on the keeper. He's met at the line. Leopards gets a push. We'll see what. Oh, he's giving him the spot at the 40-yard line, which is easily a yard further than where he got.
Not a good spot there. He got nowhere near the 40. Once again, I think that was an educated guess. Really couldn't see where the quarterback was in that pile.
Nonetheless, Bearcats overcome a third down and 15. Get the first down, throw them 40-yard line. Gutsy call there. They turn it over there. You're talking about a momentum switcher. Cannon brings a man in motion. Give, end around, near side, jet sweep. And good gain on first down. About a 9-yard gain.
Tell you, I've been impressed all season long with Cordell Cooper, the way that big defensive lineman can chase those sweet plays to the opposite side of the field that he lines up on.
It is second down in the yard for the Bearcats. Cannon alone in the backfield. Again, brings man in motion, fakes the give, keeps, and is hit at the line of scrimmage and dropped there.
They're going to give him forward progress again right at the 50. It's going to be another close one.
I get curious. Wow, I did not. We got an unsportsmanlike conduct. I never saw a flag against Malvern. Moves the ball all the way down to the 35-yard line, and I've still not seen a flag.
I haven't either.
First down and 10 for the Bearcats. They lead this one right now, 17-14. A minute 5 to go here in the third quarter.
Leopards in need of a turnover right now.
Jet sweep again near side. Runner trips up as he crosses the 30-yard line. Pick up about 6 on the play. Maybe 7. Bearcats finding some success with that jet sweep.
They ran that about 4 out of the last 5 plays.
Second down and 3 for the Bearcats. Leopard show blitz. Cannon gives. And no room for the running back there. And a flag comes in
now
again.
Another flag.
This one's going to back the Leopards up again, I do believe.
Now the Leopards are already walking back. And I'm sorry, I'm just not exactly seeing what's going on that would cause this type of penalty 2 times in a row.
That was unsportsmanlike conduct against the Leopards. Not sure what happened in that scrum that precipitated that flag, but it moves the ball all the way down to the Malvern 14-yard line. Excuse me. The end of the third quarter. It's 17-14 Mena, and they're threatening here as we get set for the fourth. We'll be back in a moment.
Eford and Till Dentistry is a proud sponsor of Malvern Leopards. For the past 4 years, our office has provided custom mouth guards for all the seniors through our mouth guard ministry. Our staff delivers the mouth guards to the players and shares a devotional for the season. Eford and Till Dentistry is dedicated to providing exceptional dental care. Appointments can be made by calling 337-9559. You can learn more about our staff on Facebook or through our website at www.arkansasdentalclinics.com. Come see us for all your dental needs.
Back at Mena, where the Bearcats lead Malvern 17-14, threatening here, have the ball at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. Run to the right side, and the Bearcats go into the end zone and extend their lead down to 23-14.
Well, we gave them 30 yards on that drive, which did not help at all.
Go back to that 4th down play, Steve. That play gave Mena a lot of momentum. The extra point is up and good.
When I'm not really sure he got to where they marked the ball. Not that I would ever question the official, but it sure looked like a generous spot for the Bearcats.
We don't have the best angle from here, but it didn't, from this angle, appear that they got to the 40. Nonetheless, the two 15-yard penalties played a major part in that drive, resulting in a touchdown.
Mike, just checking some scores across 7-4A and in Hot Spring County and everything. Really, there's no big upsets tonight. Everything is kind of going like everybody would think, except for this game. You know, the Leopards were a 6-point favorite in this game, but Joe T. Robinson is really handling Arkadelphia. Ashdown is really handling Bauxite, and Nashville is Nashville.
They are an offensive juggernaut, at least thus far. 24-14. Mena leads, they kick off. Low kick, fielded and covered at the 33-yard line. Darian Weaver covers that squib kick for Malvern.
The Leopards need to just keep their head in the game. Forget about that last drive by the Bearcats and just focus on getting the ball in the end zone.
11:58 to go in this ball game, and the Leopards trail by 10. Just a very fast-moving game. Both teams have done really all their damage on the ground, with the exception of the one hook and ladder.
And I wouldn't really consider that a pass. That's more of a novelty.
Trips left, split right for Jefferson. Fakes the give to Locke. Got a man outside. It's going to be a Leopard touchdown, maybe. It is. Down the far sideline, and the Leopards score on the first play of the drive.
And that's exactly what Malvern needed. Absolutely to strike in terms of momentum in this game. That's a big one. That is Tevin Smith, the guy that I've said all year long was due, and he was.
And it has quieted a very boisterous Mena crowd.
Well, that's quietened about half the cowbell, so that's helped.
Leopard set up for the extra point. Kick is away, and it's good. So we'll take a break. It's 24-21. Mena leads Malvern.
Identity, the indicating factor of who or what someone is. Every day is a new chance to discover who I am, who I will become, and what will become of my future. The moment you realize that pride plus loyalty equals success, and that it takes hard work to be the best, something magical happens. To be a Malvern Leopard is to be a scientist, an artist, an engineer, an athlete, and a leader. My identity is clear. I am a Malvern Leopard.
Back at Mena with Leopards. Scored on a, 66-yard play? On there. Right after a Mena touchdown, when it looked like, Steve, the Bearcats had all the momentum. The Leopards kind of recaptured some of it.
Absolutely. That can really turn the tide for the Leopards. When you strike and you strike like that, it really changes the momentum in a football game. Now, what the Leopard defense needs to do is come out and be the defense that's held the Bearcats most of the night and get the ball back.
Cervantes on to kick for Malvern. 3-point ball game. Kick is away and fielded at the 13-yard line, across the 20, 30-yard line, 35, 40, midfield, finally run out of bounds. That's Dean on the return. We knew he was a weapon coming in, and he's shown it again.
I believe that was the kicker, Cervantes, on the tackle, knocking the Bearcat out of bounds.
You don't want your kicker making a lot of tackles.
There's a college player out there right now that's a 260-pound kicker for Penn State that's absolutely wreaking havoc on kickoffs. But Michael's not necessarily that build.
I probably wouldn't put him in that category. Dean gets it all the way down to the Malvern 47-yard line. Leopard show blitz. Bearcats shift their formation. Dean gives off right tackle, and a huge gain for the Bearcats again, this time down near the 10-yard line.
Say the only guy on the field that could catch Dean from behind would be Shaw. Luckily, Shaw was on the field playing defense. He was able to stop Dean from scoring on that play.
And that's a different look we haven't seen from the Bearcats tonight, Steve.
That's a formation we saw quite a bit at the end of last season. We called it a power shot bone.
Now, did you get that from the coaches? Or
no, that was just something we made up. It sounded good.
Power shot bone, I like that. Cannon shifts his players to the left side, takes a snap, he runs to the right. And he's dropped right around the 10-yard line.
Nice stop there by Damon Blasky, and I believe that was Bradley Dixon. Stopped the Bearcats for no gain on that play.
2nd and 10. Big defensive stand for Malvern. Cannon brings a man in motion. Jet sweep left side. Big gain, but just shy of the goal line. That'll bring up Started to say to bring up third down, but they can actually get a first down. We'll wait. Started to wait on the spot. We got a penalty against the Bearcats.
Well, that negates a big run by the Bearcats. It's about time the Bearcats shot themselves in the foot.
Well, they've had a tremendous amount of success with that jet sweep. Kennedy moves the ball back to the 15-yard line. It'll be second down. Trips to the left side for the Bearcats. Cannon gives left side. Good gain for the Bearcats again, up near the 5-yard line. We'll spot this one at the 6. It'll bring up third down.
Parker Freer on that stop.
I tell you what, they used that trip set out the left side. They ran all the D-backs off. There was nobody there to make the tackle. Third and goal for the Bearcats. Bring a man in motion to the left side. We've got a timeout. Bearcats. 10:18 to go in this one. It's a 24-21 lead for Mena. We'll be back in a moment.
At MNB, we know that every customer is different. That's why we provide one-on-one guidance from our lending professionals. Our dedicated team understands the importance of taking that next step, and we offer our customers superior financial products and services. Put the strength and stability of MNB to work for you, with loan structures tailored to help you make sound financial decisions. Come see what banking with a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
Back at Mena, it's 27-24. Mena leads the Leopards. Defense facing a big third down here. Ball at the 5-yard line. The Bearcats can actually get a first down at the 1. Cannon takes the give, looking to throw towards the end zone. Touchdown.
I'm not sure he caught that ball, Mike.
Hard to say from here, but the official was right on it.
Well, if he did, it was an incredible catch. It's hard to defend a catch like that.
Mena has not found a lot of success through the air, but they found it on that play. And they've now extended their lead to 30-21, 10-12 to play in this football game. Kick is away, and it is good. So it's back to a 10-point lead for Mena. 31-21, 10-12 to play. We'll be back in a moment.
We're not flashy, not loud, not overexposed.
What Western Sizzlin offers is the best family dining value in town, period. Steaks, chicken, and fish, and the largest salad, food, and dessert bar for miles around. All priced for a family budget. This is what we've been and always will be, and we're very proud of it. Come eat with us at your hometown, Western Sizzlin in Arkansas.
Mena has extended their lead now back to 10 points. It's 31-21 as they get set to kick off to Malvern. Malvern had a one-play drive on their last possession. Could
use another one of those.
Yeah, absolutely. Mena crowd has regained their voice.
And their cowbells.
Absolutely. Kick is away, and we'll go out of bounds. The Leopards will get the ball at the 35.
Mike, do you know who said we need more cowbell?
Yes.
Really, no. Nobody ever said we need more cowbell.
Oh.
Nobody seriously ever said.
Actually said I need more cowbell.
That's
so
right.
there you go.
There you go. I would hate to go to a Mississippi State game just because of the cowbells.
Yeah, that'd be rough. Also, it would include me going to Starkville. So.
Well, that's true. I'm not sure which is worse.
10-12 to go. 31-21. Malvern trails as they come out 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Fake to give. Rolling to his right is Jimerson looking to throw. Right sideline. Pass complete. 35 up near midfield. We'll see where they get the spot at the 48 of Mena. So a good play on 1st down. That's the Leopards a 1st and 10.
Now, Tevin Smith just did a curl pattern there and was standing on the sideline all by himself. You got to wonder if the Leopards won't go back to that.
First and 10. Jimerson tried to get the Bearcats to jump. They didn't. Jimerson takes a snap. Throws right side.
That has got to be a catch. Awesome catch here, getting his feet in bounds as he fell out of bounds. I believe that was Smith again, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Awesome catch there by Smith.
He'll get the 1st and 10. First downs on consecutive plays for the Leopards on this drive. Ball's at the 37. Give, fake the give. Jimerson looking to throw. Over the middle. Pass is picked off. Mena's got it at the 38.
Got a flag on the play.
Wait and see as they sort this one out. 9:28 to go. We'll see what the flag is.
I believe it happened after the interception.
Dead ball is personal foul against
Mena.
So
it did occur after the interception. Mena will retain possession, but they're going to back them up 15 yards from the spot of that foul.
And I got a feeling you're going to see a steady dose of the Mena running game from at this point. 9.5 minutes to go. That penalty moves the ball all the way back to the 23-yard line of the Bearcats. Malvern trailing 31-21. Got to make something happen on defense. Cannon brings a man in motion. Keeps it himself, and he gets up over the 30. The 34. That's 1st and 10.
I think we can get a steady dose of Cannon. So the Leopards have got to step up. Of course, when you start stepping up and trying to stop the run, you open yourself up for a play-action pass. But they are really going to have to stop Mena from getting 10 yards or even 5 yards on a run to get this ball back.
1st and 10 for the Bearcats from their own 34-yard line. Five men in the box for the Leopards. Jet sweep near side again. This time the Leopards cover it fairly well. Still give up 3, maybe 4 yards.
Well, but he went out of bounds, so that's advantage Leopards there. The clock quit running.
It does stop with 8:59 to go.
I'm sure the coaches didn't want the clock to stop. But that's the risk you run when you run that jet sweep to the short near side of the field, yeah.
2nd down We'll call it 6 for the Bearcats. Sweep to the far side. This time the Leopards cover it pretty well. Make the tackle just shy of the 40-yard line. Bring up third down.
Bradley Dixon on that tackle along with Damian Blaschke. Held the Bearcats at just 1 yard. Big third down play here.
.8:20 to go here. Bearcats work the play clock. They're down in 4. Cannon keeps, goes up the middle, and he's stopped at the 40-yard line. That'll bring up fourth down. Clock still rolling, under 8 minutes to go.
Riley Sheffield on that tackle, stopping Cannon from getting any kind of forward momentum. Going to bring up a very handy fourth down.
The Bearcat going to have to punt this one away. Malvern offense going to have to find pay dirt in a hurry.
Well, we've seen them do it, though.
Like Devin Langston deep for Malvern. Punts away, angled towards the near sideline. Bounds and takes a Bearcat roll all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Once again, the Leopards need some sort of quick score here because they're 2 scores down, 2 possessions down. So time is becoming more of an issue.
Leopards take over with 7:16 to go. They trail 21-31. Jefferson and company take the field. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Fake to give. Jefferson on the keeper. He gets up over the 30, powers his way, near the 30.
Great athleticism by Jimerson. He turned a 10-yard, probably turned a 3-yard run into a 10-yard gain.
It is a first down for the Leopards. They come back to the line. Clock picks back up as the chains are set. Give, lock, right side. He breaks the tackle, looking for running room. Powers his way over the 35. Bring up second down.
Once again, Locke turns a gain of 1 into a gain of 5 with just shifting and some amazing moves in traffic.
6.5 minutes to go.
Got a lineman going off the field. And I don't have number 61 on my roster.
Jimerson. Screen far side and nothing doing there. Leopards will lose about 3 yards.
Now once again, the Bearcats are really cheating up. They've got 1 safety back and everybody else is really starting to crowd that line of scrimmage. It'd be nice to see the Leopards take advantage of that.
It'll be a big third down here. Third down and 7. Of course, everything's probably 4-down territory at this point. Jefferson drops straight back, looking near side, escapes the rush, and then is hemmed up at the 25.
Mena had it fairly well defended. That really was a coverage sack. Jimerson had really nowhere to go with the ball, and the protection collapsed and dropped for a loss. Talked about the Bearcats cheating up and playing the run. That time they dropped everybody back and rushed 4.
Ball at the 25 is 4th down for the Leopards. They got to pick up 14. Jefferson hit and tied up in the backfield. And the Leopards are going to turn it over on downs. And that looks, Steve, to be most likely the last nail in the coffin for the Leopards' hopes tonight.
Well, we can certainly be hopeful, Mike, but yeah, being a realist, you have to think that two-possession game, and they're not going to get if they get the ball back right now, it's not going to be a good field position. Kind of need a miracle.
Fumble recovery, touchdown, something like that.
Yeah, scoop and score, pick six.
I'd
be highly doubtful of a pick six. I don't think the Bearcats are going to put the ball in the air.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't see them putting the ball in the air here, especially with the success they've had on the ground these last few drives. Cannon takes a snap, gives. Off right tackle, Malvern defense is there, make the stop immediately. Little or no gain there. The problem now is we've got about 4:45 to go.
Clock's the enemy too. The Bearcats will milk this clock for all it's worth.
That's a smart play.
Absolutely. Next weekend, we hate to say it, Bauxite will be in Mena for homecoming. Yeah, Bauxite may be everybody's homecoming opponent this year.
Yeah, right side jet sweep again. A shoestring tackle made just inside the 20-yard line.
Got a Leopard down. Got two Leopards down. Bryce Freer's gotten up limping. I'm not quite sure who the... Well, they picked him up.
Yeah, Bryce probably coming off. He's got a pretty good limp.
Devin Langston, too, was laying there. May have had the wind knocked out of him. Well, Malvern's at Ashdown next week.
Nice little trip.
Yes. No, excuse me, Ashdown's at Malvern next week.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
And the folks will get a break from me because I will not be there. There'll be a two-man booth again next week. Unless we can talk Ron into coming and making a guest appearance.
He could probably be conned into it. Depending on how the fish are biting, I would imagine. 4:07, we get a little stop here as they attend to the injured players.
Well, I thought both of the Leopards that were hurt had gotten up, but looks like maybe back down.
We'll take a break here. 4:12 to go. Leopards trail 31-21. We'll be back in a moment.
Dedication, the quality of being devoted or committed to something. As a member of the Leopard Marching Band, we learn more than how to play an instrument or march. We learn the importance of responsibility and hard work. We know that every beat has a purpose, and it takes each of us to bring the music to life. We are a family. We are the sound of Clubman Stadium. We are the Malvern Leopard Marching Band, and together we bring the music to life.
Back at Mena, you have to pick up the number of the injured Leopard being helped off the field. That's never a good sign, regardless of which team. You hate to see young men get hurt, but it is, unfortunately, a reality in most football games.
Still trying to make out who it is. That looks like Bryce Freer.
Yeah, he got up. Freer got up for a moment, and I don't know if that was just adrenaline and then he went back down or what happened. He played a huge ball game for the Leopards tonight. But we'll get the game back underway. 4:12 to go as Cannon and the Bearcats come back to the line of scrimmage. Got the Leopards to jump. There's a free 5 yards.
That turns a shot at stopping them into less of one.
leave the Bearcats with 3rd down and a couple. Got the ball 14-yard line.
Nice.
Leopards get a great push up the middle. We'll wait on the spot.
They're going to give him maybe a yard. Don't think it's enough for a 1st down.
Like the ball's at very close to the 11. Leopards are going to take a timeout. They'll stop the clock there. We'll take a break as well. 3:58 to go in this one. And Leopards trail 31-21. Once again, we'll return to Mena and Leopards trail 31-21. And Mena threatening to score again here with 3:58 to go in the ball game. Be fourth down, less than a yard. Mena offense comes out. For some reason, people just popped in the booth. My apologies. And Bearcats will take, I assume, the timeout.
Well, yes. It took forever to the official to point to the Mena side, but it is a Mena Bearcat timeout.
Curious. Not sure the strategy involved there. Steve?
Well, you think coming out of one timeout, your offense would be ready to play, but maybe they saw something they didn't like and decided to change the play.
We'll keep it here through the break. 31-21, Malvern trails. Malvern defense comes back out. 3:58 to go.
Mike, it seems like it's taken us 10 minutes to play this 40 seconds. Be great to get a stop here. I know that's a obvious thing, but if we're to stand a chance in this game, we need to stop.
Cam with the carry. Mena's got the 1st down. Ball at 6-yard line, 3:53 to go. 1st and goal for the Bearcats. And if the Leopards had a shot, Steve, they had to make the stop there. Unless, of course, like I say, we're talking about the scoop and score, something to that extent.
Absolutely. This is not looking real good. And there's a little bit of frustration I can see by both teams. Maybe some cockiness on one side and a little frustration on the other. Just things are just not going right for the Leopards.
Been a little chippy most of the game anyway. Give off the right side. The Bearcats are going to score with 3:29 to go.
Mike, still not sure I would have believed it if anybody ever told me this was going to be the outcome of this game. A lot of it has to do with the fact that Mena has played a very clean game.
Oh, yeah, they have. Yeah, there's been 2 turnovers in the game, both of them by Malvern. One of them was really inconsequential. At the end of the half, just kind of heaving one towards the end zone. The second, a little bit more impactful. Kick is good for Mena. We'll take a break. 3:29 to go in this one. 38-21, Mena.
Identity, the indicating factor of who or what someone is. Every day is a new chance to discover who I am, who I will become, and what will become of my future. The moment you realize that pride plus loyalty equals success, and that it takes hard work to be the best, something magical happens. To be a Malvern Leopard is to be a scientist, an artist, an engineer, an athlete, and a leader. My identity is clear. I am a Malvern Leopard.
And it's been a rough day for the Leopards, or a rough evening for the Leopards here at Mena, and that's a script we've read before.
It's a long drive back, and it's going to be even longer.
38-21, Mena leads Malvern as the Bearcats get set to kick off. Good kick. Fielded at the 3. Oh, excuse me, fumbled. Leopards pick it up, but they're going to be hemmed up at the 5-yard line.
With flags flying everywhere. It looks like Damian Blaschke picked that ball up and ran with it and lost his helmet and was still fighting for yardage.
We got another Leopard struggling.
I hope it looks like Devin Shaw.
Yeah, wow.
He's trying to walk it off.
Devin has had a rough year so far. Let's hope that's nothing serious.
Got a personal foul against Mena.
That penalty moves the ball out to the 19. .3:19 to go, and Leopards on 1st and 10. Jimerson looks to throw right side. Pass is incomplete at the 30.
DeMias was just a little bit too much mustard on that one, went in and out of the hands of the receiver. One of the things the Leopards need to do is just rebound from this. There's still a lot of conference play. And it's like we said, it doesn't really, you hate to say it, doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Fake the give. Jimerson steps into the throw, near side. Pass is incomplete. In and out of the hands of Tevin Smith. Really good coverage and a good throw.
That was an amazing throw. Right on the money. Hit Tevin in stride and just, I couldn't see if it went through his hands or if it was tipped away by a Bearcat defender. Jimerson has an arm.
Oh, he can definitely spin it. He looks to throw here.
Tried to fit that one in, threw it on a rope and broken up by the Bearcats.
Looking for Langston. And it's 4th down for the Leopards. 3 minutes, 2 seconds to go. Again, the Leopards trail 38-21. 4th down for the Leopards. Fumble snap. Jefferson picks it up, spins out to his right, and it's going to be wrapped up at the 15-yard line. And it's see a little reminiscent of opening night.
Glen Rose, yes, this looks like it's got that same kind of night. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong.
The Bearcats will take over on downs and salt this one away.
One good thing looking across the way at the Malvern Leopard sideline is looks like that Bryce Freer is up. Hoping that he's okay. Trying to find Devin Shaw, see how he's moving over there.
Boy, I hope that is just something very minor.
Hope it was a cramp.
Bearcats on the run. Minimal gain there, 2:35 to go in the ball game. Pick up about 3 on that last play.
I think in a couple years, when Malvern returns over here, we need to bring some sort of magical potion to drop on this field to get whatever bad mojo off of it. Just for some reason, the Leopards there's a curse here for the Leopards.
Mena gives off right tackle. And they get a good push.
Still got a little pushing and shoving going on out there. At this point in the game, everybody just needs to calm down so they'll be able to play next week.
Oh, absolutely. It's, nothing is going to be gained from either one getting a personal foul or 2 getting kicked out. Minute and a half to go. Mena, especially if they get this first down, which they've got a 3rd down and about 2, can take a knee and take the victory. And they're going to score the touchdown.
Well, the score is not really going to show exactly what a close ball game this was until about the last half of the 4th quarter. And the only reason the score is going up is because Mena's having to go for it on 4th down and turn the ball over deep in their own territory.
It's the Leopards had to go for it, and like I say, Mena's taking advantage of basically every opportunity they've been given tonight. Kick is good. We'll take a short break. When we come back, it'll be 1:14 to go. Malvern now trails 45-21.
We're not flashy, not loud, not overexposed.
What Western Sizzlin offers is the best family dining value in town, period. Steaks, chicken, and fish, and the largest salad, food, and dessert bar for miles around. All priced for a family budget. This is what we've been and always will be, and we're very proud of it. Come eat with us at your hometown, Western Sizzlin in Arkansas.
The rough night continues here in Mena. Bearcats score again. It's 45-21 Mena. 1:14 to go.
Oh, sorry, Steve. Sorry.
Bearcats set to kick. And Malvern prepares for a long ride home. Ball picked up around the 20.
Got another flag.
And it, honestly, if you're official at this point, unless it's...
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Unless it's just egregious, you let it go. Flag thrown at about the 34-yard line. It's holding against Malvern. This official apparently lives very close.
He doesn't have a 2-hour drive home, that's for sure. We were on a pace to end at about 9:15, and this is extended far more than I think that certainly us Malvern fans have wanted it to.
Minute 8 to go in the ball game. Leopards will take a knee.
Leopards will take a knee.
Myas Jimerson takes the knee, and we've got less than a minute to go. See if we can kind of start wrapping this one up.
Hard to think of really anything to say. There were some bright spots for Malvern, but it all came to the bounces in the ball, and it really just bounced Mena's way tonight. Sorry for the cliche, but Leopards couldn't catch a break. But very talented team, still, I believe, a playoff team. Has Ashdown coming in next week. Ashdown just barely beat this Mena team 13-12 last week. So hopefully the Leopards can get some things done and turn around their fortune next week at home against Ashdown.
Bearcats 45, Leopards 21.